What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel. In Monday's episode, we have some price action over here on the Bitcoin price to discuss about and also to cover just few news, because during the weekend we had no particular special news in the crypto space. We pretty much have stagnation in the market, but even so, we do have some price action to discuss about because we may see some movement to the upside very soon. And now let's begin. So first I need to mention this page over here of TikTok, CryptoWealthy4. This is our page, and also we have the same on the Instagram about news and short updates on technical analysis, as you can see. And the previous video, the last video that we made, is the video that we're going to discuss about today. So definitely check out this video, what I said over here, because it was from yesterday and already today we have something playing out on this pattern over here. So the thing that I wanted to discuss about the mostly over here is the pattern that the Bitcoin is forming over here, which is consolidation triangle. This consolidation triangle is lasting since 8th February over here, and since then we are still in consolidation phase, which means in stagnation, in some sort of a stagnation over here. You can see that today we actually managed to break this level of resistance over here and find level of support for now. So listen to me very carefully. For now, we broke this poorly, unfortunately, with this red candle over here that you can see. Poorly from this pattern. I was expecting pretty heavily pushed to the upside, but unfortunately that didn't happen, but it may happen during the day. Those blue lines that you're seeing over here are some sort of trouble areas before we break our all-time high over here, but nevertheless Bitcoin is still struggling to find level of support and to continue rally over here, because the day just started, as you can see over here, and we will see if during the day Bitcoin could manage to push to the upside. One of the good things over here is that we are still above 20 EMA. Bitcoin is strongly moving around and above 20 EMA, and also it bounced from our previous trouble area over here, which means a level of support in this case scenario, you know. So right now we are following a good path. Now if Bitcoin decline from these levels over here and the next candle, tomorrow's candle, break to the downside over here, we may see actually finding level of support on these levels, which still is going to be inside of this pattern, and we may bounce, and until 12 or 13 March, somewhere approximately there, we may break to the upside. So that's my prediction for the Bitcoin right now, because it sounds perfectly fine for me, for Bitcoin to do that. Now, in order to confirm this pattern, you need volume also. You need how much trades are getting done over here during one day, right? And as you can see, the trading volume is falling down very, very neatly over here. And all I can tell you is whenever you are having the drop in volume and the price is in some sort of a consolidation phase, that means that you are going to see some breakout very, very soon. And yeah, if the volume is dropping, trying to find your pattern on the chart. So in this case scenario, this is the pattern over here, and we are going to see bigger move very, very soon. One of the reasons for that is why this breakout is still not big move yet, is because the volume is also still dropping. So that's some indication that we are yet to see a new move. Now, one more interesting fact is staying on a weekly chart over here. You can see that this today's candle, actually it's way too early to do technical analysis on today's candle, but nevertheless we are still holding somewhere approximately around this close of previous or yesterday's week over here. And if Bitcoin managed to break this first trouble area that we discussed on the daily chart, we may actually see much bigger move than we are seeing right now. Also, this could be also classified over here as one more low, which means Bitcoin should continue to the upside now. That's something on the weekly chart. And also we need to see that we saw some sort of a restart on the weekly chart, because this 20 exponential moving average over here is closer and closer to a price, you know, because of the consolidation phase. If Bitcoin price managed to break this ground beneath us, we are going to see prices of $40,000 most probably, and find level of support on those levels, on these levels that I marked also, and weekly exponential moving average could move to those levels, so we will see bounce from there. The only thing that is getting me worries over here on the weekly is of course RSI. You can see that we are having bearish divergences over here, big ones. So if the next candle plunges below this low over here, well, we may see continuation towards $40,000. Again, on the daily chart, we need to mention MACD. MACD is trying to convert into the bullish side over here, and very soon we are going to see good combination of MACD together with the price breakout over here and that volume that we discussed in this video. Also, I need to mention that if we break below this pattern over here, we may see 100 simple moving average moving to this zone over here and giving us support together with the 20 exponential moving average on the weekly chart. So this is something to take in consideration, ladies and gentlemen, but nevertheless observe MACD. MACD is right now very powerful, even more than the RSI. So on CoinMarketCap, nothing special is happening in the top 10. We can say that the XRP fell down to 7th place, unfortunately. Polkadot is on 6th, and the interesting fact is that the 3rd, 4th and 5th place are fighting for the 3rd place, let's say like that, because Tether is on $36 billion, Binance is on $36 billion, while Cardano is also on 36 billion. So we are going to see which one is going to overtake other two and take the 3rd place. One of the things that is interesting to mention over here is that if the Bitcoin starts plunging, everything is gonna come into the Tether, which means you are going to see most probably Tether on 3rd place still, while Binance and Cardano are going to fight for 4th and 5th place in the next period of time. And now, very quickly, some news. Gold is dead, Peter, move on. Very interesting headline over here. Bitcoin traders warriors price remains pinned below $50,000. That's something that we just discussed about. So this is the area that bulls and bears are fighting for. If we see MACD cross to the bullish side, most probably bounce from 20 MA, and we're seeing the higher prices. Nevertheless, we're not going to cover this. We just did. Analyst tells Tesla to dump Bitcoin for buybacks as share plunge. Tesla is not going to do that, as it says over here. What this Gary Black actually says is if Tesla dumps the Bitcoin, then they will get some positive momentum in the price of their stock. As you can see, the stock was plunging pretty heavily over here, yeah. But nevertheless, it's not going to, bring price very high, but those shareholders are going to be supportive for that, because most probably shareholders do not understand crypto space, and that's one of the reasons. Also, we need to mention about the MicroStrategy. They bought another 205 bitcoins. Jesus, these guys are crazy. They're spending all their money on Bitcoin, but nevertheless they dipped 52.8% in their stock price. But nevertheless, they don't care. They pretty much don't care. They are still buying. So even the price dropped 52.8%, ladies and gentlemen. They said they pretty much don't care, and they bought more Bitcoin. So don't tell them to sell Bitcoin, because they will buy more Bitcoin. This is just friendly advice for the shareholders. NFTs over here, $323,000 one masterpiece is worth over here, and sold for 205 Ethereums. And also there is one more news about this masterpiece NFT Morans or something. It has been sold for $400,000 actually today, I think. So yeah, NFTs are booming. Do you own any of the NFTs? Let me know in the comment section down below. I still did not get in to check out the NFTs. Nevertheless, that would be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. It's enough news. We don't have anything during the weekend, but we will cover something on the breaking news and emergency episode, whatever, if something occurs during the day. I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos. Until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.